Hey guys, what's up? Real quick update before we, yeah, we're having a second video. Fuck it. Since Google Hangouts wants to fucking leave and all that good shit, you know what? I'm gonna do a fucking Fire Pro, well, let's just do a fucking Fire Pro simulation real quick, and I'm just gonna explain a few things about the channel that might change for the next few weeks, and you can see my face there. Hey, what's up? Goddamn, it's gonna take forever. So first of all, okay, let me go down here. So first off, as far as the future of the TPA podcast and our format and how we're going to use it, how we're going to do it, and what we're going to use to be able to do it, it's the same way John and Ashton did. They told me the same way. It is through Streamlabs, which is, obviously, it works. It's a really good site. It actually, I mean, I was actually able to do that whole video through my phone. I'm sure you couldn't tell from the amazing quality it was. But, you know, still, oh yeah, you can see my game collection. Hey, well, I mean, I have more in the back, but okay, there we go. So yeah, I'm going to do some matches here real quick. Let's just fucking do this. Give you guys some content today. Why the fuck not? I already gave you the Mia Yim rant, along with a bunch of other unedited, very terrible bullshit content. And I'm finally wearing a hat because I looked like a fucking idiot in that video. So while I do this, I'm going to do fucking, we might as well go all the way. Since I'm pissed, and since I want to go fucking hardcore, we're going to do a goddamn landmine deathmatch. Actually, no, barbed wire deathmatch. Barbed wire deathmatch is more violent. So, while we wait, clearly from the looks of it, I can't bring the whole crew of the TPA podcast onto the videos with just my phone. I cannot. The Android will not allow that. It has to be through a laptop, or it has to be through a laptop. It has to be through a desktop device. And my laptop is garbage. I've had that laptop for about 6 years, and it was actually a hand-me-down. It was a very old fucking laptop. I'm gonna see real quick. I'm gonna do a random. No, I'm gonna pick this out. It's basically, it was just a hand-me-down old ass computer that is just not. It's not meant for today. It's not meant for the great apps, like all the modern apps, all that stuff that we can use for videos like this. So, at the end of the day, it wasn't going to work on that, and it wasn't going to work on my phone. So, I'm going to have to wait and save up to get a new laptop, get a good laptop that will actually work for those videos. And once I do that, I think we should be good to go. That might take a few weeks, though. So, in the meantime, I may or may not. I'll try to keep this channel somewhat active. I'll try to do some things like this. I might actually do a serious pick Shinsuke. I might do an actual serious fucking let's plays and shit like that, or just stream myself doing fucking videos, all that other bullshit. Or just do any other kind of rants. It'll be just a free flow. It'll just be whatever I feel like at the moment. Whatever I feel like would be good content, or at least decent content, or at least content that will not be cringeworthy, I will put it up here. Because the TPA podcast might be off for a few weeks, or maybe even a month or so, because at least for me to save up and get this. It's all going to depend. All I'm going to say is don't expect a podcast for at least the next week or so. And I'll keep you guys updated on when we could have some, on when I will know, just when I could actually get the laptop. I'm gonna fucking pick. You know what? I'm gonna fucking go way down here real quick. I already know who I'm going with. Actually, no, I don't. I thought I did, but I'm like, nah, never mind. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna. Yeah, let's do Matt Riddle. Noah. And we'll get the old ECW ref. Let's fucking go. So yeah, the future of the channel, it's just gonna be like on somewhat of the TPA podcast will be on a hiatus, unfortunately. But I will find a way to, if I feel like there's something I need to talk about on this channel, I will do just that. I'll use the YouTube webcam for that. Maybe I'll do another music video. Who the fuck knows? That being said, what we were going to talk about in the TPA podcast was a whole bunch of things. Obviously, Raw and SmackDown, NXT, all that shit. Mostly, the discussion I had on the Bianca Mia stuff, that was what we were going to be doing. We were going to have a whole bunch of that. That was probably going to take, like, a lot of the podcast up. I was going to call it Street Rats because everyone wants to be racist and call Mia Yim a fucking street rat. Unwashed street rat, might I add, which is just, I'm sorry, that's getting into the Sasha is Ratchet territory, and that's just, yeah, we can't fucking have that. We can't fucking have that shit. We're probably gonna talk about the Charlotte Trish stuff and whether we think Charlotte can carry a Trish has wrestled in the 2010s, but those were in tag matches, and the only singles match she had since her retirement was a squash match against Vicky Guerrero, which she didn't really even need to try. So this is going to be a big test, not only for Trish Stratus coming back, but also for Charlotte Flair, as far as can she carry a talent, an old talent, like someone who hasn't been in the ring for years, like a Trish Stratus. We're going to also talk about probably a whole bunch. It was just going to be, one of those... I mean, you know how we do. You know how we do. Let's see who wins this. I'm picking Bro Daddy. But like, it's just ridiculous. Like, Google Hangout, I don't get, like, when did they, my question is, like, I wonder when they started, like, thinking, something, so we need to take something off of YouTube. I mean, we need to update this app, we need to update this fucking website, we need to update it. What should we take away? Something that no one uses. Something that's completely not useful whatsoever, and no one's gonna get mad if we take this off. Oh yeah, Google fucking Hangouts Live. The most easily accessible, like, built for fucking amateurs like us, way to do a podcast ever. And, like, this is gonna fucking, like, I mean, people like us, we're gonna fucking find a way to, like, get this podcast going. But some people are just gonna fucking give up. Some people are just gonna be like, no, fuck this shit. We're not doing the podcast again. So, like, this shit's, like, gonna fucking, like, it's gonna lose a lot of channels. I can see a lot less content on this fucking channel because that's a lot of people do. A lot of people use Google Hangouts Live. Even some of the bigger channels do that. Like, I mean, I'm just saying. It's kind of crazy. Just like, why this? Like was there, like, where's the demand? I'm sure it all has to do with money at the end of the day, as everything does. I'm sure they're gonna find a way. Like, yeah, you gotta think there's some kind of reason for it. They haven't told us yet, but we'll find out. Also, G1 news. I just finished a couple G1, a lot of the G1 matches that have been requested to me the most. The Moxley Ishii match, it lived up to all expectations. Just like, honestly, more so than even Kenta, Jon Moxley has just made himself home in New Japan. Like, it's been fucking crazy. Like, his, he proved that, yeah, maybe it was the WWE system that really kind of hindered his fucking, like, progress and shit. I mean, a lot of people, I feel, use that as an excuse. I think, honestly, Kenta's a lot better. I'm not gonna even say a lot. He's better than what he was in the Fed, but, like, it's not Kenta of old. I feel like he's just bitter, and it's clearly from what I've been hearing, and I can see it I can hear it in the crowd reactions. Kenta's not loved by New Japan fans at all. They have not accepted him. Like, they just haven't accepted him at all. Like, in the match with Okada, they were just like, it seems like the New Japan fans are just having their arms folded. Like, they're just like, nah, like, you're a Noah guy. And I read a thread. Apparently, like, they see, like, a lot of New Japan fans see him as nothing but a washed up Noah guy, and apparently a guy who failed in America. So yeah, the New Japan fans, a lot of them do not have a lot of love towards Kenta, and he's had really good matches, but I don't think he's had, like, a match of the year candidate yet. The Ibushi match might have been the closest thing to it, and the match with Okada was great as well. But I think Moxley's actually had the best performance. Maybe not the best performance because Ishii always has the best performance in G1, but I feel like Moxley's definitely top 3. Like he's been killing it, and the crowd loves him. Like, and here's my thing. Before I clock this out, do you guys think Moxley's actually going to sign with AEW, or is he going to sign with New Japan? Because from everything I've been hearing, and clearly from how much how much effort and how much fucking energy he puts into the G1 and how glowingly he talks about it, it seems like his priority is New Japan right now. And how will that be if they sign Moxley to New Japan and he doesn't sign with AEW to him? Because remember, AEW contracts, they are exclusive contracts. If Moxley doesn't want to leave New Japan, he's not going to sign with AEW. So that's going to be very interesting to see as well, because that's one of AEW's biggest coups was getting Jon Moxley. It's going to be very interesting to find out. And as Tombstone, I think Matt Rose win this. It is? Fuck yes. So yeah, I'm going to end it here. Like, it's fucking stupid. And now you got to listen to me, the least charismatic one of the whole podcast. But, you know, I was the one with this crazy idea, so you're going to hear me talk. God, Matt Riddle's tired. So guys, thank you for fucking, hey, for, even if that was the last podcast, we ended on 50, and that's fucking great. You guys have been with us the whole time, to the Abels, to the Lees, to the Dominiques, to the fucking Dustins, to the Chance Chambers. All of you guys are fucking great. To the James, y'all are killing it. Thank you guys for sticking with us through this journey. But we don't plan on it ending. We don't plan on it ever ending. 84%, god damn it. It's just on a temporary hiatus. So guys, take care. This will be the last video I post today. Peace out. TPA recognize. All that good shit. Bro.